Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I am doing another creator sim, even though in my last video I said I was going to be trying to build something for this video, some kind of like cottage, I think I said. I've tried. I spent the last like week, maybe 2 weeks even since that video, trying to build a house, a little cottage or something, like a witch's cottage, a full autumnal themed build, which I've been seeing a lot of people do recently on YouTube, but I don't even know. I've tried to build something, but build and buy is not my thing. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not saying like I'm not good at building, because sometimes when I build a good house, I'm like, yeah, it's a good house. Other times I'll build something and honestly it's just a mess, but obviously you guys don't get to see that because I just kind of like bulldoze the lot and I just get rid of it. So yeah, I've been trying to build a house because I feel like sometimes I don't just want my channel to just be one thing. Like, I don't want it to always be creator sim videos. So yeah, I've been trying, I guess, to build something. And maybe one day in the future I'll be happy with something I've built. I'm gonna try again soon to build something, but for now I'm just gonna stick to creator sim because I don't know, I feel like you're either good at one thing, you're good at one thing over the other. So if you're a really good builder, maybe you're not so good at like creator sim, and like the other way around, if you're really good at creator sim, you might not be that good at builder. And yeah, I feel like I'm definitely better at making sims than I am at building. Because for some reason I can visualize a house and then I go into building it, and I don't know, I just struggle with like the roofing and the actual like structure of the house, which is why I like doing apartment renovations and just decorating things, because yeah, the actual house and making it is hard for me. So yeah, that's why we're making some witches today, because I know I'm actually going to be happy with how they turn out. And yeah, I definitely really liked the witches I made. So the first witch I'm doing now is the Earthwitch, and I looked up on Google Earthwitch, and there wasn't much information that came up. There was just kind of like a couple Google images, so I kind of went off them. But I imagined that this witch is like all the witches I've made. She learnt all of her magic in Glimmerbrook, but I imagine that she moved away from there once she'd learned all her spells, and moved to the countryside in Windenburg, and she probably lives in like a little cottage there. And as an earth witch, I feel like she's probably really into making sure that all the plants, if they're like dying, she makes sure like that they're healthy, and she like uses her powers to make sure that, you know, any dying plants are like resurrected. And yeah, I feel like she just probably goes around the world making sure it's really green. And yeah, I'm not sure if that's actually something that spellcasters can do in The Sims. I haven't really explored Realm of Magic that much, but that could be something. Let me know if you play with like Realm of Magic a lot, like, yeah, because I feel like that would be kind of cool. And yeah, obviously earth witches are not something that like came with like Realm of Magic. It's not like a thing, they're just spellcasters and that's it. But yeah, I don't know if their spells can also like help with like gardening and other things like that. But yeah, that's what I imagine that she does, even if it's not a thing that you can do. Because I mean, it should be if it's not, because gardening can be really like annoying. I've had lots of Sims who have had, you know, big gardens. Like I've like had some who have like fake farms and things like that, and they grow their own like fruits and vegetables, and it takes ages for them to like water their plants. I mean, you need like so many Sims doing it, because it just takes hours. They'll literally spend the whole day gardening, and then they'll just come back inside like hungry and everything, and like, yeah, like gardening takes hours. So if you could have like a spellcaster that can just do it instantly with like her wand or whatever, I feel like, I don't know if that's a thing, but that should be a thing. But anyway, I have finished the Earthwitch, and after I finished all these Sims, I did go in and take some screenshots, which I was really happy with. I think they look really nice, even though the first screenshot I took of the Earthwitch, she's kind of like holding out her hand at nothing, and I didn't really think about it when I was taking the screenshot, but yeah, she's just kind of got like her arm raised and like there's nothing in it. I was gonna try and like do something clever with like Photoshop, but I'm rubbish at using I'm rubbish at photo editing, so I was gonna like put like a broom or something in her hand, or some kind of like ball of light, something that looked a little bit witchy rather than just her hand out and nothing, which is a bit weird, but I'm not very good at photo editing, so I just kind of left it, but I still think it looks alright. But anyway, now I am making the second witch, who is a new spellcaster. I don't really know what else to call her. She's just moved to Glimmerbrook. She's gone through the portal and now she is learning spells and witchcraft, and yeah, so she's really new to everything. So I wanted to give her that kind of realm of magic vibe, with the outfits that came with that pack, and I feel like I was just trying to make her look like she really fitted into that world. So this hair that she's wearing, I'm pretty sure is an edit of one of the hairs that came with Realm of Magic, and I feel like her like outfit kind of gives off that like Realm of Magic Glimmerbrook vibe. Yeah, so that's what I was going with for this sim. I'm still not sure what kind of witch she's going to be yet, because she's still very new to being a spellcaster. She's still learning things. So obviously I made like an earth witch, so she's like the good witch, and then I'm going to be making the evil witch after this sim. So I imagined that this new spellcaster is more mischievous, but also like good. Like she's a good witch, but she likes learning the spells that can like be a little bit like mischievous as well. So like maybe she'd learn spells if she was going to Hogwarts. She'd like use spells to get out of doing homework, or like she just like pull pranks and stuff in her classes and things like that. I imagine that she's that kind of spellcaster. She's just still learning things. And yeah, she's not like necessarily good or bad. I actually think she turned out really nice, and I feel like making these like witches really made me want to play Realm of Magic and wanted to make me play the game a little bit more, because I haven't actually played The Sims like since before I started this channel. I haven't really been playing that much, but I would definitely play with these Sims, I think, if I were to play. And also I'm going to be, obviously if you guys wanted to play with these Sims, these witches, I'm going to be uploading them to the gallery as soon as this video goes up on YouTube. Actually, it'll probably go up a little bit earlier, because I'm not going to be here to upload them to the gallery when my video goes live. So they'll be up soon. They'll be up, before this video goes live. So yeah, you can go onto my gallery and download them if you wanted to. And yeah, when I say not playing the game, I don't feel like Create a Sim and being in like doing this can't really count as like playing The Sims. Like, I mean, playing The Sims is in just having families and actually playing the game as it should be played. I haven't done that since I don't know, December last year. So yeah, I mean, that's the main reason why I was thinking about starting a Let's Play, but I don't know if anyone would watch that, so yeah, I've put that off. I mean, maybe I'll do something like that, but I don't know. I've got some more CC videos planned. I'm gonna go through some of like my favorites. I'm gonna do different videos basically where I go through like I'll do like 100 of my favorite CC tops, and then I'll do dresses, and and then I might do makeup as well, even though I don't actually have that much makeup in The Sims, so I use the same stuff over and over again. I might download some more, and then I'll do my favorite makeup like CC collection or something like that, because they do quite well on my channel, and so obviously that's kind of what you want to see on here, I guess. And so yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos like that. Maybe we'll leave like a Let's Play, I don't know, until next year, maybe. I think as well for my next video, I'm not going to be doing the Halloween lookbook that I said, unless you guys really want to see that. I was thinking about doing a Create a Sim, recreating some Monster High dolls, which I found recently I was like looking around Google for like Halloween like monster ideas, and then I came across these like Monster High dolls, and they're all like these dolls that are like monsters basically, as you could probably tell. And so I was actually thinking they'd be quite cool to recreate, because obviously I do the Bratz dolls, so these monster high dolls are like quite similar in like their style, so yeah, I'm thinking about, you know, recreating 4 of them in another video, a bit like this one, sometime before Halloween next week. So I'm gonna try and get one done for like Friday or Saturday, whenever Halloween is, sometime around then. So yeah, I was playing around in Creator Sim, and I actually went through and just checked I had enough like custom content to make them, and I have kind of like played around, and I made one of the monster high dolls who is called Elizabeth, and yeah, she turned out quite cool, so I'm gonna recreate her again along with some of the other monster high dolls, which I think will be quite fun. So yeah, expect that video to come out within the next week. But anyway, now we're on to the final witch, my favorite witch. I made this video, Hagatha, beautiful Hagatha. I love her so much. I think for a sim I tried to make look ugly. I think she's like stunning and like she's just mesmerizing. When I was taking screenshots of her, I was like, she just slays. She's a beautiful, evil, ugly Hagatha, and I love her. I think she's like one of my favorite sims ever. And yeah, so she's a typical evil witch. I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to go down this like green, black-haired hag witch, but I did, because I feel like it's just I don't care if it's cliche. I really like the way she turned out, and I just love her. I think she turned out so good, even though I made her. So yeah, so basically I did start off with this like very lime Shrek green skin, which I felt was a little bit too bright. Maybe not, maybe I feel like it looks, I actually quite like it now looking back at it, but I do change it to this more swampy browny green that's just a little bit lighter, which I think suits her fine. It's more like zombie green, if that's it. I don't know, it's just a lighter green. And I also did change up her eyes. I gave her these really white eyes with this really white hair, which I love. And yeah, I think it suits her so much. I just thought, like, I just didn't want to go for this like typical like black and green witch. I wanted to add a little bit of like white, and I'm really happy I did, because I think she looks great in the screenshots, which you will see after I've made her and her little cat, who is also evil, because I felt like an evil witch needed an evil sidekick cat, and that's what I gave her. I don't know why she's evil. I don't know why the cat's evil. Probably just because its owner's evil, I guess. But yeah, I feel like they just go around trying to curse the world, just being evil. Like, Hagatha hates children. She just, I can't remember what other traits I gave her, just probably like evil, mean, or whatever. I just gave her all like the horrible ones, because she's evil. And it's not like, I was gonna try and go for like a kind of an evil looking witch who's actually kind of like good, but I didn't want to do that. She's just evil, okay? And yeah, I feel like she's really fun. Oh, actually, did I give her gloomy? I gave her the gloomy trait, so yeah, she's kind of sad as well. So maybe there is a reason why she's so evil. There has to be a reason, but yeah, I didn't really think about it that much. Maybe she goes around trying to like curse little kids during the day, and then at night she's just like curled up by her cauldron. I don't know, just crying, because I don't know, maybe that's the kind of witch she is. I didn't really think too much about it, I guess. But anyway, that is Hagatha done. Now we're going to be making her evil black cat, Malin, who is so cute and evil. I think he's adorable. He kind of looks a little bit like the homeless cat that walks around Brindleton Bay with this top hat on. I don't know how he's homeless and he wears a top hat. I don't know where he gets it from. I don't know why he wears it all the time, but I feel like he is Marlin's long lost brother or something, because they basically both look the same. But yeah, I tried to make him look a lot like Hagatha, so he's like black with this white jacket and obviously the top hat, and then he's got one green eye, because I guess owners look like their pets, and I thought that was kind of a cool idea. And yeah, I think they look adorable in the screenshot that I took of them, and I was super happy with that. But yeah, that is it for the video now. I've made all of my witches and little Malin. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Do let me know who your favourite witch was in the comments, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this on my channel. I want to get notified every time I upload. And yeah, feel free to leave a like, it really does help my channel. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.